MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is John Jay, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Cubs, center fielder, number 30. And summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids are out of school. What better way to spend those summer nights than here at the ballpark with a 6 or 10 game mini plan? You'll save as much as 30% as compared to buying individual tickets alone. How's that for a summer saving? Visit any stadium ticket window for mini plan information.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year, still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track two teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Jason Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Harrison into shallow center, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And now a pitch on the fastball, 1-1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side. Here's Starling Marte. It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, they won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. And that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Josh Harrison stands in.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Jung-Ho Kang. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. A matchup with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
Javier.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Ben Zobrist comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Polanco has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to third. Freeze has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer. But it's foul, strike 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Zobrist. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Here's John Jaso now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line to the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Wilson Contreras.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he just misses with a curveball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 9th.
At the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. The swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. John Jay will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward 3rd. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs,
digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Marte. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, David Freese. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
David
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. A dive by Baez. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Digging in, Tyler Glasnow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The 0-2 home. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the.
Leading out for the Cubs, third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Chris Bryant is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check to swing there and pops this one up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jung-Ho Kang.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning. Here's Gregory Polanco, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Zobrist is there. He'll go to Baez at second for the force. And ready for another chance. Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ben Zobrist.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And there's ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2-1.
Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeze will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball just a bit high. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Wilson Contreras becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5. Kyle Hendricks is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Good curveball, strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's John Jason now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
John Jason.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Now to the plate, David Freese. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Tyler Glasnow looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Jordy Mercer will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is. Juan Nicasio is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Juan Nicasio.
John Jay is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a liner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit toward the right side. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that's in there, base hit. Bryant is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover. Here's Starling Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder Starling Marte.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
On the ground to the left side. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Pirates have elected to challenge.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward. Marte off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Ready once again, Jung-Ho Kang, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 50th pitch of the game on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Soft liner towards first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Back here in Pittsburgh. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Ben Zobrist is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Polanco has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Ball 3. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The catcher,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The high fastball is in there. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Addison Russell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Addison Russell.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
In now is John Jay. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Fastball called for strike 2. Now a flare out to left center. Gone. Ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Brian Dunsing gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brian Dunsing.
Riding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Right side. Baez able to get there. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping in, John Jaso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, the conditions are getting tougher. The rain is intensifying right now. So doing the little things right now really become important.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. Here's David Freese to stand in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
David Freese.
He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit. Jaso rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is out at the plate. Trying. Hayward now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. Fastball. Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Koji Uehara is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 19, Koji Uehara.
Josh Bell is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Into the box 6. Now, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Josh Harrison stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So Jung Ho Kang will get a chance to hit here following the 2-out hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Up next for the Pirates. Right
now batting, Andrew McCutchen. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Wade LeBlanc will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. This is line to left. Polanco is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Tommy La Stella will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Softly hit toward the hole. Baez scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting. First baseman.
Here's John Jaso now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. The 1-0 on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Back to first, a double play, and we are. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutcheon is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Albert Almora will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Center fielder.
In now is John Jay. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing left field.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Pitcher, Wade LeBlanc.
Now in the box, Wade LeBlanc. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he dives with the baseball, but makes the play for the out. Oh, that was close. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Harrison. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is there to make the catch, and that means ready once again, Jason Hayward. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jung Ho Gong. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. towards center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
The 0-1. There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it on to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning. Is it ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Baez
takes a high fastball for a strike. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Well, when you're hitting with two strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him to go down swinging there. Javier Baez is retired to kick off the inning. Ben Zobrist comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Number 20.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Caesar. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with two men out. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with two strikeouts so far in the game. The 0-1 takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he botches it. Caesar heads for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Miguel Montero will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch. Wade Davis is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look to first pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting. First
Here's
baseman.
John Jaso now. He was a double play victim last time around. He's set and the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Third baseman, number
Here's David
23.
Freese to stand in.
David
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over. And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, Wade Davis. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Jameson Taillon is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 7.
Hard hit to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. This is line to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Yeah, great job.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit, but what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh Harrison.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jameson Taillon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, speed up and drive.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, number 7. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 7.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Wong has it. And a rather easy first out. Ready once again, number 7. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here it comes, 0-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cardinals 2.
Series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd, seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Pittsburgh Pirates get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jameson Taillon earns his 5th winner of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh and now batting, number 7. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently 2nd in the NL in RBIs. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 13 for him on the year. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Digging in, number 7. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Cervelli. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat, a swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that will do it. Pirates strand a couple, and it remains. Digging in once again, number 7. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
The batter, left fielder, Omar Murillo.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Randall Grichuk.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go.
A dive. He's got it. The throw. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
9-3, the final tally here in this one. The St. Louis Cardinals slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Michael Wacha earns the win, his second. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals.
Batting fourth, left fielder,
Put him away.
Randall Richard.
Here we go.
A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. Now a chance to look at the...
He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire this. Digging in now, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Piscotty looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center. Number 14 on the season. And the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Fryer, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This one's down to third. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit sharply on the ground. Wong is there. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, number 7. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Get your pitch, huh?
Hit well on the ground to first. Taken in by Carpenter, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 12-2 the final score in this ball game. St. Louis brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Digging in the switch hitter, number 7. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Jones. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Ready for another chance. Number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Gung rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way. Behind the base runner, they're first and third. They're in business.
So striding in, Josh Bell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pirates. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the...
Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Josh Bell the next to hit. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Popped high in the air. Davis is there for it. And that's the third out. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The O's pick up win number 20 on the year.
Our final line score this
afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh.
Hey, stay hot now.
Into the box, number 7. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. In the air out to right. Trumbull is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 2 runs on. Striding in once again, number 7. Switch hitter batting left here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back to him, and that's off his leg. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Ready for another shot now. Jordy Mercer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit down the third base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man.
Stepping in, number 7. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 7.
Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning.
Big moment.
Ready once again, number 7. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. Trumbull will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. Gabriel Noah gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ivan Nova allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan. And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game. So striding forward now, number 7. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Oh, big dog right here, 1 time.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Renfroe is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Pirates strength. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 2 runs have scored. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 6-2.
Some guys just rise to the occasion when the lights are the brightest, and he's definitely in that category. He's been a clutch hitter all year, and here's another in a long line of clutch ABs.
Yeah, and that adds 3 more ribbies to his already impressive total. Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Set to deliver on 3-0. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a... Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the lead is now 7-2.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Digging in to try it again. Number 7. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Runners on the move for second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jankowski there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Josh Bell the next to hit. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Taken for strike 3, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Harrison.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season as they push this lead up to 9. Ready now, number 7. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Gone. Rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now he'll step off. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. 13-3 the final score. Jamison Taillon earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Trevor Cahill was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
33X West Busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan Station. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final pitch.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Drew Hutchison will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, he's in a nice little groove right now. I got one number I look at, and that's his whip. In his last 3 starts, under 1.2. Regardless of what the end result might be.
Sharp ground ball to third. Beautiful dive. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Digging in the switch hitter, number 7. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category. Hit hard on the ground to second. Schimpf scoops it up. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally.
Batting 8th, catcher Christian Betancourt.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. And he's safe.
He's good.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Renfroe.
Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch. And we'll get a look one more time here as we slow this play down, and you can see how quickly he reacts to the ball there as he's able. Ready for another chance. Number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jankowski looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Ready once again, Bob Martin.
Shortstop, Bob Martin.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be? There's Harrison for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now, number 7. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 7.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the...
Unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern. But that fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck getting that one.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Josh Harrison stands in. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. 4-2 the final score today. Kevin Quackenbush gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Kirby Mura. From the corner of 20th and Blake Street, so look at Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, the opener of a stepping in, number 7. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, oh, that gets him on the mound.
That way to square up on that ball. Great job.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Let's leave them loaded. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. Hit on the ground toward the left. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a score.
Digging in to try it again. Number 7. Switch hitter batting left here.
Number 7.
Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Dahl. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Number 7. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest.
A look there at Coors Field on a Wednesday night. Tonight, the second of 3. Into the box, number 7. He readies for his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. takes this the other way to right. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. 2 runs are in. The relay, and he's safe.
A conservative approach might have been to try to sacrifice the first run of the game home, but not this guy. He takes a big rip and has himself a 3-run triple.
At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Man, he turned on that.
Striding in once again, number 7. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Here comes the first pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Josh Bell the next to hit. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Josh Bell.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Charlie Blackmon.
We got one, man. We got one.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Digging in once again, number 7. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Line to the right side, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit.
Hold it. Tell you, man, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side. You just take the ball and shoot it to left field like he did right there. That was pretty.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Baseman Ian Desmond.
Hey, nobody away.
Ian Desmond is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Polanco on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-0 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. Bounce to first.
There it is. Roll up.
One there.
Out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased.
Your attention,
Carlos Estevez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 54.
Gerardo Parra will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Andrew McCutcheon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Digging in the switch hitter, number 7. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Fancy, fancy. Made a nice little jump throw. Just didn't have enough on it to get the batter, but I like the play. No doubt about it.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And there he goes towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Parra. 1 away. Long throw to the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Daniel Hudson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tony Watson. Now from a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB is on the air. Now batting, number 5. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Time now for a look.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from second.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Francisco Cervelli.
Hey, one time.
1-1, here it is. Runner goes for third. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ian Desmond.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 5. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Ready once again. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the out.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Taken for strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now in the box, Josh Harrison.
The batter,
He comes in
number 7.
0 for 2 thus
Second
far.
baseman, Josh Harrison.
In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. So digging in now, Jamison Taillon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the stepping in, number 5. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard liner to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening, really swinging the bat.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher.
Runners off for second. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second. But he's able to stay with it nicely and get his man for the first out. Stepping up now, number 5. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he got him at first on a ball that was 7-5. How today's comes to an end. Daniel Hudson gets the win in relief, his second of the